1,800 yards, you had 3 touchdowns. Just what do you think of the way you played today?
Still got a lot of work to do to get better. I feel like I threw for 400 yards once before. That's the standard now. Got to keep it going. It got to be the average.
How was you and DJ's relationship kind of growing? I heard you guys are roommates, so I'm just saying you guys' relationship has kind of grown maybe over the last couple of years.
Most definitely. That's my brother from another mother. I love him. A hard-working kid. He keeps me motivated, keep the teammate motivated. And us just being in the same room, we able to go over the film, we study film. Anytime I miss him if he wild open, he gonna come and let me know. I don't care if I'm asleep, he coming to wake me up and let me know. So that just being able to have that great connection with one of your top receivers, that's just a great bond.
How much do you think the offense has progressed since the end of last season?
How much do you think? I feel like we're doing a lot better. Coming in, I feel like we're a lot further this spring than we were last spring. Just being in here 15 practice with new coaching staff, I feel like we're doing a great job. Still got a lot of work to do. As long as we just keep coming, hitting the ground running, we're going to be all right.
Specifically, what areas do you think you guys are doing better on offense?
On the tempo especially. Being able to line up. One time I looked up at the shot clock when they was running, they had like 25 seconds still on the clock, so just being able to line up and have the defense off balance.
How nice is it to know that you guys have been able to keep that tempo and keep the penalties at bay as well?
We focus on it in practice, but when it's time for game time, you just got to lock in. If something happens, you got to be able to go to the next play. So we just been focusing on staying focused, staying locked in, so we don't have those penalties. Focus on it in practice, but when it's time for game time, you just got to lock in. If something happens, you got to be able to go to the next play. So we just been focusing on staying focused, staying locked in, so we don't have those penalties.
How'd you feel the O-line responded to the tempo today?
They did a great job. I got sacked one time, and it was because of me holding the ball too long. Them guys stood tall, protected me well, put up a good wall so I'll be able to throw for 415 yards. So I give it all to them. They played their butts off today.
What else gives you confidence that, after the second spring, things aren't going to go the way they did last year?
Just not focusing on last year. Just being able to know this is a new year. It's a new us, and we just got to keep working and getting better. As long as we're getting better and not getting worse, that's the goal.
Were you ready to get inside Doak today, though, and kind of show this fan base what you guys have been working on all spring?
Most definitely, because, we practice long hours with no fans, no nothing, just in our own cocoon. So I feel like it was a great thing to be able to go out there and show it, let it all out in front of the fans today on both sides of the ball, on both teams. I feel like on both sides of the ball, we did a great job of doing that today.
Do you think you gave us something to look forward to the fall?
Most definitely. Most definitely.
So personally, how much has your confidence grown this spring?
Confidence has grown a lot, but I feel like I always had the same confidence. Like I said, I was put into a role that I just had to be put into, and I took that role and ran with it. But now I'm in a different role, and I feel like just because I'm in a different role now, everyone is seeing me as being confident, but I always had the same confidence, same work ethic. Nothing changed.
How long ago does it feel being 17 years old, 18 years old, the team that was preseason number 3 getting thrown into that role? I mean, how long ago does that feel in your head?
It feels just like yesterday, to be honest. I go and watch the old videos, look back and see myself and see how much I've progressed now to this day. So it feels like yesterday, to be honest.
How have you and Coach Browse been able to develop such a good chemistry? It seems like in such a short amount of time. It seems like he was able to call the plays and you're on rhythm with them. It seems like.
Just being up there extra hours, just getting to know them, letting them get to know me. The more time you spend with them, the more time the connection will grow.
Jay Black,
you got a question from over?
when you gonna change your hairstyle?
I don't think I'm gonna change my hairstyle, man. I'm gonna be the same me.
DJ Matthews was Coach Tag singled out perhaps the most improved player this entire spring. Do you agree with that assessment?
Most definitely. Most definitely. I feel like he's a lot more hungry. He's always been hungry, but he's a lot more hungry. He's coming out, he's being that leader that everyone knows he could be. He's helping everyone. He's taking control over that receiver room. I feel like he's putting himself in a great position because he worked hard. He got a great work ethic. And he's just a good guy, man. That's my brother, and I love him.
Got a good roommate, too, right?
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Keyshawn had 8 catches on 8 targets. Just how comfortable are you with each other?
I love that kid. He's a hard-working kid. He put in the extra hour, put in the extra work. So I feel like things like that just happen for a reason when you're going so hard. You get rewarded, and he was rewarded today.